Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool channel again. Today, here's another video that I want to do a review between Klein tools, hybrid pliers, forged steel, heavy duty hybrid pliers, and the Ideal Industries newest product on the market. They're heavy duty forged wire strippers. I did a previous video showcasing the Ideal, these right here, against the Klein, what was it? The Klein heavy duty wire strippers. And I picked the winner. To me, it was the Ideal that won. Okay, and I thought it was only fair. So when I went to go put these in the Ideal in my tool bag, I looked over and I seen the hybrid pliers, and I thought, well, the Klein pliers should have been the one that I did the review with. So I'm taking this moment now to do the review and pick the winner that I think that should be the winner out of the two. Now, the Klein hybrid pliers has been out for some time now. I don't know exactly when they came out, but I've had these for a good while now. And the Ideal Industries, these right here, just recently came out. I guess a couple of months ago. So, so far I haven't seen anybody like do reviews on them or anything, but I have seen the Klein pliers reviewed on YouTube. Now, I like the Klein. I like the Klein pliers. I became fond of the Ideal pliers also. Okay, so let's just look at them and see the features that they both have, and I'll pick the winner out of the two again. Okay, so the Klein pliers. 1 second. Let me go get something right quick. Some wire. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me just highlight some of the features that the Klein hybrid pliers have on it. Model number is J2, J2 15 8, C as in Charlie, R as in Robert. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the model number for those of you who don't know about the Klein pliers, right? These are hybrid pliers by Klein. Now, let me see what gauge they're cut. Solid, they cut from 10 gauge to 14. Stranded, it cuts from 12 to 16 gauge. Okay, and that's kind of the standard sizes, when you're doing for electrician. You always have 10, 12, and 14. So, 18 and 16 and 18 and 24 gauge, things like that. No, I have a separate pair of pliers for that, but these pliers here, I use these more than I use the other ones that came out by Klein, the heavy duty forged wire strippers. I just like these. I'm able to ream when I want to with these. And you also can cut screws, probably 632s. Yep, 632s and 832s right here. You can cut them. And plus they have a crimper on it, okay? And plus they have the famous Journeyman series grips on here, and have the wide nose, the wide top, just enough, just wide enough where you can ream conduit. All around good pliers. This with a multi-tool screwdriver, a multi-bit screwdriver, and you should be able to work endlessly when you're doing electrical work. Now, the Ideal. As you can see, the Ideal stole Klein's. I mean, they stole Klein's design. You know, I'm gonna give Klein some extra points for originality. You know, they came out before Ideal. Ideal stole their design. You know, but let me just give you some of the gauges that it cut. It cut 8 solid. It cut 8 gauge to 16. Stranded, it cuts 10 gauge to what is that? It's 18. 18. It also cuts 832s and 632 screws. It also have a crimper, and it has a spring. I like the spring in here that that you don't have to just keep opening them up. It wasn't an issue because I've been doing it for so long. I guess my hand automatically, just when I grab a pair of pliers, I'm already know how to spring. Those of you electricians who've been out a while, you know how you just grab a pair of pliers and know how to open it and close it, and don't even know you're doing it, but it just comes naturally. It's come naturally. But the springs help. I like the spring. It comes, it helps. I also like the fact that it latches closed. You need that latch on there when you have a spring, because if you don't have that latch, you're going to spring open. This one doesn't have it because it don't need it. It doesn't need it. Once it closes, it closes. You have to open it up manually. And like I said, these pliers here are more like about 8 inches long, because the handle don't come all the way to the end. It's flexible. It flexes right here. So I would say it stopped right between the I and the beginning of the D. That's where I'm thinking it ends at. So you have about an inch, maybe over. It's somewhere in there. That's where it stops. So I'm thinking about an inch. I measured it earlier when I took a measurement. I think about an inch over, but I think these are about really about 8 inches long. But I love the extra handle. Some people say that this curved handle, they can't get used to it. I thought I couldn't get used to it either. But once you can put it in your hand and you see, once you fiddle around with it, you can. It's manageable. You can work it, no problem. The head on here, when I first looked at it, I thought it was a little bit too long. It's like that New England type head, like from who have that Weha, have the lineman pliers with the long head on the front. These right here have it also, but I thought it was like top heavy, which it is, but it's not over heavy. They're heavy enough that if need be, you want to use these as a hammer, electrician's hammer, as some may call it, you can. These, you could do with these also, but they're not as heavy as these pliers here. But these are really nice. These are really nice. So, and these are nice. So let me see if let me just see the cutting. Let me get some wire. I have some 10 gauge wire here. A piece of 10 gauge wire here. And I'll just see how well it strips. This is 10 gauge. And I'll see just how well it strips it and cuts it. All right, let's go with the Klein. No problem. Strips like butter. Butter. Okay. Let's cut it. Let's see. No problem. No problem. Wow, this is going to be kind of a hard one, because I do think these pliers are good, and I think these are good. But so out of the two, let me see. Oh man, let me see. I'm just looking at how tall they are over the Klein, how tall they are over the, the idea how tall they are over the Klein. Not much, but man, they both are good. I don't know, they both are good. I can't pick. I mean, it is. I want to say this one, and I want to say this one. I honestly cannot pick out of the two because they both are nice. I mean, I don't know. But I can say this: the handles on here are much softer on Ideal than the Klein. Guys, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Now, if I'm giving them a point for the softness of the handle, I have to give Klein more than 1 point for originality because they came. Ideal has mimicked them has cloned these pliers just about all the way, and even almost to the place of where you put the screws to cut the screws, and yeah. So, guys, I really can't pick. I really can't pick. Both of these pliers are nice. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I really am. I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I can't not pick at all. Both of them. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Both of them are nice. So guys, thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All of that is for free. And as always, you guys take care. Leave a comment. Tell me which one that you like, which one you would pick out of the two. So until next time, fellas, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and peace out.